Paige, and today's video is going to be a full face of first impressions. I tried out so much new makeup today, guys. Holy crap! Woo! I tried out a ton of makeup that was brand new, like really recently released, and I also tried out a bunch of makeup that has been out for quite a while and I just haven't ever purchased it or tried it. And honestly, I don't know what took me so long, because I learned today that I love pretty much every single thing that I put on my face. So I will have all of these products linked down below. It went so well, very similar to how my last full face of first impressions went, so I will leave that video down below if you haven't seen that as well. I'm gonna leave a whole bunch of stuff in the description box, so just be ready to go there. Just be ready. Also, shout out to Vanity Planet for sponsoring this video. I am so excited to be working with them. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Vanity Planet Ultimate Skin Spa. You guys, it's pink. Are you joking me? This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. So this is the case that the Ultimate Skin Spa comes in. It's super cute and pink. You guys know how much I love pink, and it's literally perfect for traveling. Normally I keep this in my shower caddy, but I just put it in here to show you guys that it all fits in that little compact case. So I have the silicone brush head on here, but it also comes with two other brush heads. The silicone one is good for sensitive skin because it's hypoallergenic, and you guys know that I have sensitive acne prone skin, so that's why this is the one that I use on the daily basis. And then it also comes with the regular daily cleansing brush head, which is the gray one, and then this black one is the exfoliating brush head, so you can use that like 1 to 2 times a week. It's also really easy to use, so you press this pink button here once to get the first speed setting, and then you press it again for the second speed setting. And I personally like to use the second one because it almost feels like a massage when you use the silicone one. It feels so good, and I feel like it just gets all of the dirt and makeup and sweat off of my face. So if you want to check out the Ultimate Skin Spa from Vanity Planet, which I highly recommend you do, I will leave the link in the description box, as well as an insane coupon code, like literally insane. So you can use code paigekoren70. Yes, Paige Koren 70. I'll have it on the screen and down in the description box right next to the link, so that you have everything that you need right there for 70% off of your Ultimate Skin Spa from Vanity Planet. So I highly recommend it. I love it so much. I use it every single day. It's freaking awesome. And yeah, make sure you go check it out before you leave. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Also, don't forget to turn on my post notifications, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so my skin is prepped and ready to go. I did use my Vanity Planet Ultimate Skin Spa and then my Glam Glow Super Cleanse Cleanser. I've been using this combo for the last couple weeks and I've been loving it. It's so good. I'm almost out of this cleanser. Like, I've been squeezing out every last drop, so I am gonna purchase the full size of this probably during the VIB sale. But yeah, loving this combo. And then I used the Drunk Elephant Seaform Day Serum, which is my everyday morning time serum, and that is all that I have on my face right now. So I'm ready to start slapping some of this new stuff on. Let me try to show you. Oh gosh, we have lots of new goodies here, and some of this stuff is new releases, but some of it is also stuff that I've been like saving up for and I finally purchased, but they've been out for a long time. So oh, I'm so excited. Also, I do have another monster here, and we have my lovely Jeffree Star metal straw, and I'm gonna make a conscious effort to not do what I did last time and spill it all over myself, because that was kind of tragic. So the first product that I'm going to be trying out today is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. This is a relatively newly launched product, and I have never used this before, obviously, so I'm very intrigued because I'm just going to start off with one pump. I've heard very mixed reviews about this. I don't think it smells like anything, but I've heard mixed reviews, so this should be very interesting. Ooh, it does smell good actually. I feel like it kind of smells like oranges, not like banana. So I did end up going in with a second pump of this, and that was plenty to cover my entire face. I probably could have gone with like a pump and a half, and that would have been like perfect. It smells super good. It doesn't really smell like bananas to me, so I'm kind of confused why it's called Banana Bright Face Primer. Maybe because it's like yellow, but it smells really, really good. It smells kind of like oranges or something, but yeah. So far it feels really nice. It feels moisturizing, and my skin feels really soft. So we'll see how this plays under the foundation that we're using today, which is also a new product. And I am very concerned about the shade match of this product because I don't have the best record as far as buying expensive foundations and them matching me properly. So we'll see how this goes. If it doesn't match, I'm just gonna like blend it down my neck and make it work. So the next product that I'm going to be trying out is the Natasha Denona Transfer Matte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. So I have this in the shade 22W Light Warm, and I am a little bit concerned that this is going to be too dark. If anything, it's going to be too dark, but this is what the packaging looks like. I'm not sure how new this product is, but like as far as when it was released, but I haven't tried it, and I've only seen one person talk about this on YouTube, and that was ShanXO, and she's actually the reason why I wanted to buy this. So wow, that's weird. They have like almost the same exact packaging. I love the whole tube pump situation, like kind of living for it. Okay, so this looks super promising. I was really scared there for a second because that was an expensive foundation, but I think it was like $45 or something. So it wasn't like as expensive as I would expect from Natasha Denona, because I feel like a lot of high-end foundations are about that price, like $40 to $50. I'm gonna just start going. Let me read the claims of this product for you guys. So this foundation claims to be a medium to full coverage modern matte that blurs pores, visibly rejuvenates the skin, and smooths texture while protecting skin from environmental damages. It has a matte finish, and for skin type, it's for combination and oily, and I have extremely oily skin, so and I obviously am prone to breakouts, as you could just tell. So I'm definitely looking for like a medium to full coverage foundation in my, you know, everyday routine. I am gonna go in with another like 2 pumps. I did like 2 pumps the first time. I probably didn't need to do 2. I probably just needed to do 1 extra pump. I'm gonna change my shirt because I feel like there's just too much white going on right now. Okay, that's much better. So tell me how I got so lucky with this foundation shade match. Like I'm really surprised at myself. And also, why does it look so good? So I would say this is a medium to full coverage. I'm only saying medium to full because I can still like see some of these more like fresh major breakouts through the foundation, but it's a pretty dang full coverage foundation. I am honestly so excited right now, and I feel like this has the potential to be my new favorite foundation, which kind of sucks because it's expensive, but also this might be perfect for me. I feel like this might have been made for me. Okay, we're gonna keep going and move on to concealer. So this next product is something that has been around for ages, but I have just never tried it. So this is from NARS. It's the Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have mine in the shade Light 2.5 Creme Brulee. Hopefully this is light enough. So this is very cute. This is like one of the most talked about concealers on YouTube, I feel like. Prior to Tarte Shape Tape, this was one that I was always hearing about. So I think the concealer is really, really pretty. I am a little bit curious as to how this is gonna go because I'm using a Radiant Creamy Concealer on top of a matte foundation. So we'll see how it goes, but it looks really nice on my skin so far. It is not as light of a shade as I normally wear. So normally I would wear a lighter shade just to kind of like brighten up my under eye area a little bit better, but it's not too dark, which is what's important. I almost just destroyed my monster again. Now I'm gonna set my face with the Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I got this in PR. This is the translucent one, and I'm very excited to try this out because mainly because of the packaging. So it has like this like mesh net as a sifter, so I'm just gonna make sure there's no creases on my under eye area, and then I'm gonna go right in with my sponge and just set my under eye. Whoa, 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 it's cold. It is cold. It's cold. I am so confused right now. Whoa, it literally feels like I just put like cold water on my under eye. There's also a plane flying by. So now I'm gonna set the rest of my face with this powder and a powder brush, and talk about exciting, guys. I have my brand new Blinged Brushes brush set to play with today. This is the 12-piece Bring on the Bling brush set in the shade or style Rose Gold. You guys know that the silver set has been my go-to brush set for the last few months. But now I have silver, so thank you so much, Bling Brushes, for hooking me up. Also, My girl Courtney at Bling Brushes is the absolute sweetest, and she sent me an amazing birthday gift. She blinged out a pop socket for me, and this is the cutest thing in the entire world. I just need to figure out how to take off the one that's already on my phone, and then I'm gonna pop this bad boy on, and it's gonna be bomb. So thank you so much, Courtney. You are the freaking best. So this is gonna be very interesting with this powder. Oh my gosh, it feels wet. It literally feels wet. I feel like I'm playing with like some weird like science project. It's so cool, but I love it. It feels really cool, and it doesn't even look cakey on my face at all. Also, major thing that I love about this brush is the fact that it doesn't leave brush strokes, which is my pet peeve and is like a problem that I have with almost every single other powder brush. So wow, okay, I'm living for this whole look so far. Last time I did a full face of first impressions, it was very successful as well. So next, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do some bronzer. So I actually don't have any bronzer to try out, which I'm just now realizing. So I'm gonna go in with NARS Laguna. This is a relatively new product, and I'm gonna use the, what is this called? The F3, which is the bronzer brush from Bling Brushes. And I'm just gonna go right in, and I'm gonna kind of go in the back of my hand like this. I can't remember who does this, but some makeup artist does this just to like make sure. I think Tati might do it too, just to make sure that the brush is evenly coated before I go onto my face. So here we go. So I just did my bronzer, and now I'm gonna move on to some blush. So I have two blush options here, and I don't know which one I want to use. This is perfect. It's gonna go so cute with my shirt. Just wait. So option number one is the NARS Orgasm blush in the new like limited edition packaging. So cute. I love the packaging on here. I think they just came out with like a cream palette as well with like highlights and blushes and things like that. So that's option number one. And then option number two is the new Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow palette. So here is what that looks like. I think I'm gonna I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I might use this for highlighter, and I'll use this for blush. So I'm going to use the F4 from the Rose Gold Blinged Brushes set, and we're going to go right into Orgasm by NARS. I was about to say by Blush. I don't know if I've ever used NARS Orgasm ever. I'm pretty sure I have it. I think I used to have Super Orgasm, which is basically like this, but I think it was more like glittery. But I think I decluttered that because it got like super old and I never used it. But then when I saw this in Sephora, I just could not help myself. So I had to pick it up. So I went a little heavy-handed with the blush, but that's fine. I love blush. Blush is one of my favorite parts about makeup, so I love this so much. It's like a peachy pink, and when the light hits it, you can see like a gold glow. It's so, so pretty. Love that so much. Okay, now we're gonna move on to I'm gonna wait to do highlighter until after I do my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrub my lips. This is the Lush Carrot Cake Lip Scrub. I have used this before. I love it. I love Lush lip scrubs. Smells so good. I love it. Oh, it's like I want to eat it. Like I want to eat carrot cake because of this, and I don't even like carrot cake. So I do plan on putting a different lip color on at the end, but for now, since my lips are feeling a little bit dry, I'm going to put one of these rollerball glosses on. These are from Incredible. I have like a peachy one, a purple, and a blue one. I'm going to go with the peachy one just because I'm feeling this whole peachy vibe. So this is called Rolling Like a Honey. That's the name of this one. And these are the, oh, they're enriched with vegan collagen. How fun. And these are rollerball glosses. So very reminiscent of my childhood. I've seen these in Sephora. These were sent to me in PR, but I've seen them in Sephora, and when I mentioned them in my PR haul, everyone was like, oh my gosh, I remember those glosses too. And it made me so happy because everyone was like reminiscing because of this. Everyone was like, I completely forgot about those. Thank you for reminding me about the roller glosses. And I'm like, dude, you can go get your own right now. Like, you don't have to be a kid. And this feels so amazing. It's like oily. Not like in a bad way. It feels like a lip oil. Like it has 0% stickiness, which I'm a big fan of because there's nothing I hate more than my hair getting in sticky gloss. but it's super moisturizing and very thin and cute and like unbelievably shiny. Do you guys see that? Okay, living for this. All right, so I'm gonna move on to eyes. Do I have a new eyebrow product? Oh, I do have a new eyebrow product. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Dip Brow Gel. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit and we're gonna possibly ruin my makeup together. Okay guys, so I have you zoomed in some and I keep like checking my phone and waiting, and this, I'm gonna have so much footage to edit, but I tweeted earlier saying dibs on being Andrew's date to Shane and Ryland's wedding. I'm not sure if you can see that, and I tagged all of them, and so far I have 29 likes. But anyway, I love Andrew. I love Andrew. He is gonna be my husband one day. I love him. I love him. I just need to somehow go to California and meet him so I can take him out on a date, and then he'll fall in love with me and we'll live happily ever after. So anyway, someone commented on Jaclyn Hill's most recent picture, which is her and Jordan like looking like a freaking fairy tale, and it's KD Bricky. I hope I said that correctly. Kristen commented and said, "You and Andrew win. He takes you as his date to Shane and Ryland's wedding," and I thought that that was freaking hilarious. So thank you, Kristen, for commenting that. That just made my day, and that's exactly right. That's gonna be me and Andrew. I'm so ready for it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm just gonna kind of comb through them with like a random spoolie first. I'm very nervous about this dip brow situation. I'm already not good at brows to begin with, so I feel like this is not an easy product, but maybe it will be. I don't know. I have it in the shade Soft Brown, so hopefully this shade works out. It's like a very opaque brow gel. I don't know if I'm supposed to use a pencil as well or what, but I'm just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna do this brow first because this is usually my better brow. So I feel like I like this product, but I don't love it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to continue to use it. I feel like I might need a different shade because my eyebrows look very dark, because they are very dark, and once I put lashes and lipstick on, it won't look as crazy as it does now. But my eyebrows are already naturally darker than the darkest part of my hair, so I feel like this just exaggerates how dark they are. So I think I just need a different shade. I feel like I also prefer something a little bit more precise, especially for like the top part of my arch right here, and then the tail. I feel like I need a pencil or something like the Cabral from Benefit just to get like a nice point on the tail, but it definitely filled in as a gel. I'm normally a hardcore clear brow gel kind of girl, but I think that this is cute, so I like it so far. We'll see how well it holds my brow hairs in place because they tend to be very unruly. So we're gonna move on to eyeshadow, and I'm so excited for eyeshadow. I have two kinds of products that I'm gonna be using. The first one is the Natasha Denona Lila palette. Lila. I don't know the correct pronunciation, so I apologize, but I can't wait to use this palette. I think that this is gonna look so cute with my outfit. I'm gonna definitely play with some purpley shades. This is gonna be freaking bomb. So I have this to play with, and then I also have some more products from Incredible, and I'm just now realizing that I forgot to try out these cream blushes. So I have their Bounce blushes, which are so cool. This is what the packaging looks like. So they're kind of like little moussey cream bounce blushes is what they're called, and I have three really pretty colors. So, oh, this one would have been perfect. This one is in the shade Be My First Kiss. So that would have been perfect for today's look. So I'll have to try those out in another video, but I still have their eye pigments to try out. So I have two really pretty shades. So I think I'm gonna use this one today. This is in the shade Just Do You. It's like a bronzy kind of coppery shade. So that's gonna be really pretty. So, okay, let's start with the Lila palette. So I'm gonna kind of blend out this concealer on my eyelids, and then we're gonna go ahead and set them first. So there isn't really a matte cream shade in this palette for me to use, so I'm gonna have to go into a different palette. So I'm gonna take the Life's a Drag palette from Lunar Beauty, and I think I'm just gonna use this white shade right here, which is called Cake Face, and I'm gonna set my eyelids with the Bling Brushes E2 brush. Just like take a moment and soak that in. Isn't that just so beautiful and satisfying? I just can't. I feel so bougie when I use these. All right, so it's Lila palette time. So the first shade that I'm gonna go in with is this taupey one. It's called Nude Mauve right here. And I'm actually just gonna take that same brush that I was using, the E2, and I'm gonna go into that what is this called? Natasha Denona eyeshadows are so unbelievably pigmented, like it's crazy. I might zoom you guys in a little. I swear I've almost knocked this over. That was probably the 3rd or 4th time. Very close call. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this in my crease. These shadows just blend out so smoothly. My camera battery's about to die. I gotta go change it. Crap! Why? Why? Oh my gosh. I literally just started, I just hit record. Can you guess what just happened? Oh no, not the blinged brushes, not the blinged brushes. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to make a compilation video of just me spilling my freaking white monster all over myself. We're gonna have to figure out a different situation with this because that is 2 days in a row that I've spilled my monster. Like, I think my shirt got caught on it that time. I don't even know what happened. I'm just glad I pressed record before it happened. Okay, so I'm going in with the E2 brush, which was the same brush I was using. It's a little bit wet now, but hopefully I dried it off well enough, and I'm going just back in with that nude mauve shade. I usually stick to more warm tone shades, so this is gonna be a little bit different for me, which is very exciting, honestly. Now I'm gonna use the E3 and use that shade right there, tapping off the excess because I know that this is gonna be super pigmented, and I'm gonna put that right in the crevice of my crease. That sounds very repetitive, but you know what I'm saying. I'm also gonna work that shade into the outer corner of my eyelid. So this is the shade that I'm gonna use from Incredible, so I'm gonna kind of like play off of this. It's really cool because it's like a coppery kind of shade with a gold glitter, and like, so it has a gold shift to it, so it's so beautiful. So now I'm gonna pack on this shade right here, I decided, which this is the shade Cyclone, and it is this shade right here. I was deciding between these two shades, but I'm gonna go in with Cyclone, and I'm gonna pack this pretty much all over the lid, and then I'm gonna put this like eye pigment on top of that, like keeping it more towards the center of the eye, or like the inner corner of the eye. So I'm gonna use my E5 from Blinged Brushes and just start packing that Cyclone shade on. All right, so now that I have Cyclone all over the lid, I'm trying to decide if I want to put this pigment in the center of the eye or in the inner corner. I'm kind of thinking the center, actually. So I'm not sure if I want to apply this with a brush or with my finger. I think I might try to go with my finger and just kind of see how that works out. Okay, so I ended up applying the shade basically to my entire lid where I placed Cyclone, and it looks super pretty. You can still see Cyclone underneath it. Like, you can see that hint of like a pinky red, and then you see the copper and gold on top, so it's super dimensional, which I am loving. And I do find that applying it with my finger is working for me very well, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this on the other side as well. So this is what the eyes are looking like so far. I'm really excited about how they're turning out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use some of the shades that I used in my crease on my lower lash line, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so my camera battery keeps dying, so I apologize for that, and I know I look crazy without any mascara on, but don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. So I did some things while my battery died and was charging. So I finished packing on the eye pigment, and then I wanted the edge of my crease to be blended out a little bit better, so I went in with a combination of things. I went in with the shade Roxy, which is right here from the Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then I also just touched into the shade Campy from the Life's a Drag palette. And then on top of that, just to like mute things out a little bit, I used the shade White Peach right here from the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and just kind of like muted that out a little bit. And then for an inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight, I already went ahead and cracked into the Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow palette, and I went into the Glow Extreme, which is right here, and I just put that on my brow bone and my inner corner with my blinged brushes E7. So now I'm gonna put on mascara, and this is a product that I've used like 3 or 4 times, so it's not a complete first impression, but I am shook by this mascara. So CoverGirl did send this to me in PR. This is the Exhibitionist mascara. They gave me the regular and the waterproof. I gave the waterproof one to my mom, but I've been loving this mascara. It's so freaking good. I love the brush on it too. It's funny because even though I said that I normally don't use cool toned eyeshadows, my eyeshadow look still turned out very orangey and warm toned, which I'm not mad at. Like, do you guys see the difference? That is insane. This mascara is borderline magical, and I did not curl my lashes or anything. I normally don't curl my lashes. I don't know why, I just don't feel the need to. I am going to apply some fake lashes though, and let me tell you, this is a little bit of a sneak peek, and you guys, you aren't ready. So here's what the mascara looks like on. I freaking love it. I think that it's so voluminous, it's not clumpy at all, and it's super black, and it just makes my lashes look freaking amazing. And normally I would just leave it like this, but I am going to wear lashes like I said, and I could not be more excited for a pair of lashes. So this pair of lashes is something that is coming soon to D-Star Lashes. You guys know that D-Star Lashes are my favorite lashes of life, and these are coming soon. They are coming out May 5th. They're part of a collection, and I literally cannot wait to see the rest of the collection. So I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about these, so I'm not gonna be specific, but basically D-Star Lashes is coming out with a new collection of lashes that are launching May 5th, and I'm gonna be wearing one of the pairs in this video. So I'm just gonna trim these up and then apply them, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have the lashes on. It's time to put on some highlighter. I need some highlighter. So I'm gonna go back into the Natasha Denona palette, and I'm gonna use the F5 from Blinged Brushes, and I'm gonna go in with the Glow Extreme right here. And I'm just gonna go right on to the cheekbone. Honestly, it's kind of like a natural glow. Like, it's not super blinding. Now it's time for lipstick, and for lips I'm gonna use one of these Morphe lip liners. I bought a crap ton of them, as you can see, when I was at the Morphe store in Orlando, and I had a couple comments saying that they've never heard anyone talk about these, which I personally haven't, and they said they were curious, so I thought I would try them out. So I think today I'm gonna go with Backseat Love, because the lipstick that I'm using is from Sephora collection. This is one of the Lip Stories. This is in, what shade is this? Somewhere in Spain. So I still have like the remainder of that rollerball gloss on my lips. So I'm just gonna kind of like dab off the excess and then start lining my lips. So this is the shade Backseat Love. I made a couple mistakes, so I kind of like cleaned up with concealer a little bit. I think that this color is so pretty, and I would totally wear this as a lipstick color, like on its own. But I do want to try out the Lip Stories lipstick. I have one called Brunch Date, and that is my all-time favorite. Do I have it over here? I don't think that I do. It's in my beauty room, but I absolutely love that lipstick. So this is like a very nude shade, so I'm just gonna put like a little bit of this in the center of the lips and try to like blend it together. So there is the shade Somewhere in Spain on top of Backseat Love from Morphe. I love this lip liner. It was so creamy. I don't know if I said that or not, but love the lip liner. It was like so creamy, so creamy, so easy to blend, so easy to work with, and they have a huge variety of shades, and I think these were only like $4 or $6, so they were really inexpensive. So to finish this look off, I'm going to set the face with the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. I can't wait to use this. I have heard so many amazing things about it. It has little gold flecks all up in there, and this smells absolutely amazing. I smelled it in the store. So here's how the look turned out. I think that it's really fun. It turned out super orangey and warm toned and nude, which was not what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna be leaving here with a purple eye, which next time I use this palette, I definitely want to play with some of these like pinky purple shades. But I definitely stayed more towards like the warm side of this palette. So I love the way that this turned out. I loved everything that I used. The only products that I was like iffy about were the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, which I feel like I just need a different shade. I also prefer something a little bit more precise, like a pencil, so I'll definitely try it out with a pencil instead of just on its own. But for being just a tinted brow gel, I feel like it did a really good job of filling in my brows. I absolutely love the foundation. The only thing that I'm noticing is it is kind of sort of starting to like break up around my mouth, which really sucks. I have had the foundation on for a good probably 3 hours now. I've been filming for so long because my camera batteries keep dying and I keep getting distracted. The dogs keep barking, the mail gets here. Like I can't believe this is the longest it's taken me to film any video ever, besides like a declutter video. But the foundation is kind of starting to break up around my mouth. I'm seeing little like dots, like where like pores would be, I guess, just like on my chin area right here. But everywhere else it looks really seamless and flawless. I love the blush and highlighter. I love the eyeshadows. Love the lashes. I think that they are so pretty and like whimsical. I love them so much. And I love this eye look because it like makes my eyes really pop. Like it makes the blue pop a lot. I don't know. I just feel like every time I wear like an orangey eyeshadow, that happens. Love the lip. This lipstick from Lip Stories is a cream finish and Brunch Date is a matte finish. So I definitely love both formulas. This one is so comfortable and I really like the color. It's a little bit more nude than I'm used to. I'm more drawn towards like a pinky nude as opposed to this like warmy undertone nude, but I think that it's really pretty. The highlighter is gorgeous, as you can see. Honestly, I don't know why I was complaining about it earlier. It's literally perfect. I love the powder, by the way. That powder was so cool. I cannot wait to keep using this. It's normally when I use a translucent powder, you can see like it packs up white, like as if you're baking. This one doesn't really do that. Like it does it a little bit, but it magically disappears into the air. So it's really cool and it feels like legit cold water on your face, and I don't know how it does it, but it does it. And then of course I obviously loved they're like all over the place. I was gonna like grab a bunch, but of course I obviously loved the blinged brushes in the rose gold colorway. Absolutely stunning. Like just this kind of thing gives me life. This makes makeup application so fun. And yes, they are absolutely stunning and beautiful, but yes, they are actually my favorite brush quality as well. Like they work so good and they're gorgeous. I couldn't have asked for anything better. By the way, I didn't mention throughout this whole entire video, you can use code PAIGE for 10% off of your bling brushes. I can't believe I forgot to say that earlier. So they have sets, they have singles, they have silver, and they have rose gold. So make sure you check them out. They're in the link. They're in the description box in all of my videos. Also check out D-Star Lashes and go follow them on Instagram because very exciting things are coming May 5th. Very exciting things. I have the insider scoop and I personally can't wait, so I know you guys can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell. I've been getting comments recently saying that the notification bell is actually working for you guys, so make sure you click the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Also, don't forget to check out Vanity Planet and the Ultimate Skin Spa. You can use code PAIGE. Use code paigekoren70 for 70% off. This thing is so cool. Like I said in the intro, it's freaking awesome. So yeah, and it's pink. Like, hello, could you ask for anything better? I will leave links to all of these products in the description box. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next one. Bye.